honest with you. It's supposed to be nice. It's horrible there. It's horrible. People are shit. It's cramped. It's awful. People everywhere. This is just racist at the moment. Don't laugh at that bit. It's cramped. It's full of people with bad skin, bad teeth. Horrible place. If you're ever thinking about going to Asia, don't. It's horrible. Sorry, not Asia. Asda. That's. Yes. And if you've ever been to Asda Hyson Green, that joke will mean more to you. I don't even know what a ciabatta is over there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So more jokes. I'm 31 years old. And I'm starting to kind of feel my age a little bit than I used to be. It's not like you when you're in your 20s, how things were. My body is kind of telling me that I'm getting older and older. So just in small kind of things. So for example, this morning I found my first ever grey pubic hair, which is not great, especially as it was in a Sainsbury's sandwich. Those are all your supermarket jokes. They're gone now. They're over. It's over for them. Don't look for them anymore. Today I won't be doing any jokes about other people's hot beverages. That's not my cup of tea. They will not be. They will not be there. Come on. Enjoy it. Sorry, I've got a little list here because I couldn't really remember my jokes today. So, as you say, I'm from Nottingham. I've lived here for a few years now. It's very nice. It's very exciting. It's very lovely. In the square, I saw a few weeks ago on a Saturday there was a big charity stand in the high street in the square, and it was a big picture of a bear, and this bear was shackled together. It had bruises, cuts all over it, blood coming out of everywhere, and there was a big sign above it that said, "This bear works in British circuses." And I couldn't believe it. So I went over to the bloke. I said, "Is this really true?" He says, "Yes, it is." I said, "Great, can I have 2 adults and a child then, please?" Mate? It's a joke. I used to live in London. Anybody here from London or used to live in London? Everybody been to London? Who's been to London? It's big. It is big, isn't it? It's big. There's a fact in London that if you are any place in London, you are no more than 6 feet away from a rat at any one point. And that statistic also works if you substitute the word rat for the word sugar babe. It's true. It is true. There's loads of them. It's about 20. It's ridiculous. It's all dicks. Right. Okay. Enough of the jokes. I'm going to tell you. Enough of the jokes. Now it's just racism. Come on. I'm going to tell you a story that actually genuinely happened quite a few years ago. When I was doing my A-levels, I did German A-level, and because I did German A-level, it was very, nobody kind of did it. It was 3 people in the class who it was very, nerdy. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, thanks, good night. Ik bin ein nerd, yes. Ik bin fingered. Hang on. How many fingers? 9. Oh! So, come on. Settle down, there's stuff I've prepared. So anyway, it was a very small class, so people got on really well. It was a very informal kind of thing. Anyway, after school one day, I saw my German teacher, and she was in the local swimming pool, in this local swimming bath. She was there with her little 2-year-old son, and I thought I should go and say hello to her. So she got out of the swim baths, and she was sitting down on the side there, and she was sitting down next to her son, and we had a bit of a chat, and then there was a bit of an awkward silence. And at that point, being a 17-year-old, I kind of realised that my hormones were going up and down, and that wasn't the only thing, of course. I suddenly realised my German teacher was in a swimming costume. You know, there was flesh, legs, fabric, all sorts. And genuinely, I looked at her, and there was a bit of uncomfortable silence. And at that point, I should have said, "Nice to see you, miss. See you on Monday." What I genuinely said to her, honestly, was I looked at her up and down, and I said, "Nice nipples, miss." Now she looked at me like I'd just come over to a house on Christmas Day and shit on a turkey. She was a very small lady, and she said, she looked at herself, she looked down and she said, "Thanks, James." Now, I had to say something to get out of this, and the best thing I could come up with, honestly, was this. No, not me, not you, your son. Don't be a pervert. No, that's the least of your worries, no. Took about 6 months to get rid of that reputation. Now I mentioned school. My favourite subject at school was art. Who liked art? Yay. Was art. My favourite part was art. I'll tell you the reason why. We had that 1 week where the nude model came in and you got to draw the nude model. That was quite exciting. We had this one bloke who came in. He was a Jewish bloke, quite well endowed. So well endowed, in fact, that I ran out of purple crayon. I had to use yellow in the end, which made him look like he had hepatitis. Not what you want. As a child, all I wanted was a scale electric set when I was 8 years old. That's all I wanted for Christmas, was a scale electric set. And I remember asking Santa for a scale electric set. And on Christmas Day, I came downstairs really early, my parents were there. And there was a big box there. And it said, "To James, Happy Christmas, love from Santa." And I thought, this is it, fantastic, brilliant stuff. So I opened it up, wrapping went, the bows went, everything went. And far from being a scale electric set, what it was a human severed leg. And I said to my dad, I said, "Dad, what is this? What is this?" He said, "Don't worry, son, that's not your main present, that's just a stocking filler." Oh, dear me. I mentioned... I know. I mentioned my dad earlier. He is a man who hates the 100 metres. But then my mum, she hates the hurdles. And my sister, she can't stand the steeplechase. But then that's my family for you. Racist. I do sometimes think I need like a drum behind me just to... is it Maud? Is that your name? Really? Is it really? Yeah, okay, well, I'll call you Maudlin. Is that why you look so fucking miserable? No, joke. What is your... No, we'll bring it back, don't worry. Maud, what is your favourite word for penis? Careful now. What's your favourite term? Schlong. Schlong is a good one. Schlong? Schlong, okay. Schlong's okay. My favourite word for penis is the word cunt spear. Now it's not a word that's used too often, I agree, and it certainly isn't a word that should be used when visiting your girlfriend's parents. But when it's worth 62 points on a triple word score in Scrabble, I do have to use it. I mentioned my girlfriend now. I am courting, ladies. Hey, isn't that nice? Oh, it's nice. I know, so am I. I am courting. We've been going out for a while, and I'll be honest with you, the sex has become a bit mechanical, a bit mundane, a bit... What's the word? Crap. You are right. It has been a bit boring recently. And I said to my girlfriend, to try and spice things up, you should go out, get yourself a Brazilian. I thought that'd be great. Until I came back from work one day, she's in the front room shagging Pele. Not ideal. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. Focus on this, not that. Yeah, stop getting fucking fingered as well, you mentalist. Right, I mentioned one joke. I'm going to do one more joke and then I'm going to go home. People, we're all humans here, aren't we? We're all humans. Some fucking nutters down here, but we are all humans, I'm sure we are. Now, as humans, we're all amazing people. You know, we've all got skin, bones. You're a doctor, you know what I'm talking about, skin and bones.
Scary, isn't it?
Skin and bones, all amazing things, but the most brilliant thing that we have is our brains. That's the best thing that we have in our lives. Now these brains have given us some fantastic inventions over the years with people with a can-do attitude. So over the years we've invented the aircraft, trains, cars, being fingered, that kind of thing. But the most amazing thing is people are still having these fantastic ideas even now. Now, there was a situation a couple of years ago where there was an office full of about 10 or 12 people doing a brainstorming session, trying to think of a new idea for a new company, a new way to take things forward. And there'd been cliche after cliche of borrowed, tired ideas, nothing exciting, until one man finally had the balls to stand up and said, yes, I understand that we need to increase our market share. I understand that we need to increase our profitability, and I understand that we need to increase our market share within this company. But I've got an idea. I've got one idea. Have you ever understood that the word market sounds a bit like the word meerkat? That's 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. We'll see you soon. Thank you all.
Billington!